Hello everyone, this is Santiago Realtor greeting from the Costa del Sol, and as you can see on the title of this video, we are going to make a selection, a top 5 of the top new developments right now under 700,000. I must say that the selection is based in the availability. There are fantastic projects which I didn't include just because there's not much left. As you know, we have a very high demand right now on the Costa del Sol, and there are certain developments that right now in November 2024, the unit which are left is just what is left. So I didn't include in this selection, but it's very up to date. I've been doing several viewings recently. I've been very busy driving all over the Costa del Sol, and I'm very up to date with the availability, which I would like to share with you, in my opinion, which are the best projects right now under the price of 700,000 euros. And we are going to get into it straight away. So first of all, let's go through all the criteria that I used to make this selection. The number one reason that I always use is the price versus quality, okay? It could be a fantastic project, an amazing development, but it's costs millions of euros. Obviously, it doesn't compensate much. What can you get for your money? This is the number one criteria. The second thing is, I think, consider is very important because it's 90% of the buyers, is a requirement for them, is the views, right? What do you see from your terrace? What do you see when you open the door? The views affects a lot the lifestyle you get in the property, so I put it in the second position. The third criteria we consider is the location, all right? Obviously, it's not the same a property which is very isolated, very inland, than something which is closer to the beach or in the urban city with a lot of amenities and so on. And the last aspect that I always evaluate, because I consider that plenty of the buyers are investors, so the ROI is the return of investment of this purchase will be the fourth topic to consider, and all that will give several points on the top of 10 of each characteristic will be a total for this selection, okay? In position number 5, we have the development Equilibrio by Green Life, the developer. It's a luxurious developers, and they work together with Hoyte architects to come up with this project. To be honest, I think it's a very good time for this project. They just started the construction in August, and there's not many units. It's only 15 apartments, 5 apartments per block. So that gives us already a good feeling about it's not that dense or crowded. I especially like this project, and I like especially as well this architect studio. So I think the final result in this will be a good one. So I give them price versus quality a total of 9 points. Regarding the views, is a 10. These are very close to the sea, and every single apartment, including the ground floors, will have views. So that's a 10. Related to location, I give them a 5. It's true that it's only 220 meters to the sea, but this area of Buenas Noches is not very well developed. The beach is not probably one of the worst beaches we have on the Costa del Sol. They have very rocky. To have a walk is fine, but not for swimming. So location wise is not that good. It's a little bit over in the part of Estepona West, so it's a 5. Return of investment, I give it a 6. All right, the area is pretty much developed. It's not much. It's not like in a common or rising neighborhood. It's pretty much there. There are a couple of projects, Sanity, and there is one for Absolute Estepona. It's the other project which is in the surrounding, but in general there is not much going on. I don't expect to have a big return of a bit appreciation in the price from Key Ready, and as well it's not one of the areas with a better passive income from rentals, okay? So in total for this development, I give a total of 30 points. In number 4, we have Origin by the developer Insur. I truly believe that this project located in Los Altos de los Monteros in Marbella is going to be a beautiful building, okay? The terminations and the qualities is one of the strongest points, so I give price versus quality a total of 9 points. Regarding the views, it's a 7. Or it's true that the whole Los Monteros have fantastic views, but the units under 700, they have a bit of a limited side views. The whole building will have fantastic views, but the units in this price range, not that much. Location wise is an 8. Okay, Los Monteros is only 5 minutes drive to Marbella city, and you are within Marbella municipality, so that's great. But it's a bit higher up, a bit isolated from the rest of the densest areas, so I give it an 8. Return of investment is a 7. Okay, the whole of Monteros in general, it's an upcoming location. There are pretty much other developments coming on, but Marbella in general it's already high in price, so they don't move much in price through the years. They're pretty stable in the expensive price range, and as well the rentals is not so good like other locations of Marbella could be in Andalusia or closer to the beach. So in total is 31 points for the development origin by Insur. In the third place, we have Sanity by Aedas Homes. It's one of my most visited projects lately this year. And I think that price versus quality, I give it an 8. It's true that it's Aedas Home. It's a fantastic project. But what you get in this price range under 700 will be the development Blau. And it's not one of the nicer ones from them in the whole Sanity location, that Indigo or Azure. As well, Sanity has Cian, it's a development of villas, and the whole neighborhood will look fantastic. They are developing a big piece of land, and I assume the result will be good. But it's true that in this price range, you get an 8 in the development, the cheaper of those projects in that location, that would be Blau. Regarding the views, is a 7. Okay, you got very nice views from this project. In Blau, you get a bit of a side views. The sea is there, but not directly the sea views you get from the kitchen. That's, I must say. And not all the units have views as well. So that's a 7. Location-wise is an 8. You are much closer to Estepona city, literally 5 minutes, and you also walking distance to the beach. This project, you just need to cross the river or the highway, and in about 5 minutes walk, you are on the beach, in a very nice beach as well. So that's a total of 8 points for the location. ROI, I give it a 9. It's one of the strongest points of this development because the whole neighborhood is developing. We are speaking about La Caspara area, so that is one of the highest return of investment that we are expecting to have on the Costa del Sol. So give it a total of 9 points in this aspect by a global of 32 points for Sanity. The second place is for Wam Grand. Okay, this is, in my opinion, one of the most interesting projects we can have, and these are townhouses located in La Cala Golf Resort, which is the most it's the best golf resort of 2024. They won the award of the Spanish resort. And price versus quality, I give them a 9, okay? It's one of the strongest points of this project. They include everything, when I say everything, except the TVs. It comes with beds, it comes with sofa, it comes with all inside, included in the price. So it's an interesting point. That's also money. Regarding the views, I give it a 7. It's one of the weakest part of it. In La Cala Golf Resort, the whole area is like an oasis, a little bit more inland, and you don't see the sea in this project, but you have nice views of the green, right? These are frontline golf townhouses, which is also interesting, and for a lot of people who like golf, it's a super interesting townhouse, I must say. Regarding the location, I give it an 8. La Cala in general is a good location, it's a strong location, and specifically La Cala Golf is one of the places which are rising a lot recently. You have in this specific development the access to 3 golf courses. All right, in total there are 60 holes in the complex, La Cala Golf Resort, and this is one of the most demanded locations for golfers. So I guess that location-wise is very attractive. You see on the camera, La Cala Golf is a beautiful place, very well maintained, and with good quality as well. Regarding the ROI, I give it a 9, okay? Return of investment, La Cala Golf is where I have my project of villas, actually. It's, in my opinion, one of the most interesting locations for this perspective. From the rental, is no doubt, you can rent it very good, especially Wam. That's why they give them the furniture. In case you're willing to do partnership with them, they handle all the rental part of it, and you could be in one of the most demanded golf courses, if it's not the most, of the whole Spain, okay? And as well, the appreciation is rising a lot because of the demand, and I give it a 9 point by a total of 34 points for Wam Grand. And the number one, the top of the projects of this video, I gave it to Miha SE by RH Privé. Is one of my very favorite projects ever. You can know, guys, I love architecture and I follow the good developers and the good results. And I truly believe that the result of this project, it will be fantastic. I have 2 clients in this project, and it's one of the ones and I recommend the most regarding to the previous works of these developers. All right, we are speaking about RH Privé. All right, the Guillermo Rodriguez is one of the Higueron brothers, and he has done fantastic job previously in apartments. This will be one of the very first projects that he's building outside the Higueron area, and the name itself is saying a lot of things about this project, right? You see on the renders and on the pictures that the qualities inside are incredible. There are only 3 blocks, so not many units. And what I like the most, one of the things that I like the most about this project is the infinity pool that goes straight to the sea. Will be 13 meters long. That is exactly the same size like the one they built in the Higueron Hotel, which is very popular in Costa del Sol. And I truly believe that they will do a very good job in this project. Then price quality, I give it a 10. Related to the views, I give it a 9. This the whole thing about Miha SE views is the sea views. It's fantastic views, distant views. So you will have sunrises and sunsets, and they create this fantastic life in the property. Location wise, I give it an 8. That will be probably for some people one of the something that pulled them back is on the road to Miha's village, but it's not in any dense location. That could be a good thing for some people or a bad thing for others, because this gives you a good tranquility, and still you are in the Miha's area, which is only 8 minutes to the train station of Fuengirola, 10 minutes drive to the beach, and pretty much close to Marbella and Malaga city. So location is an 8. The ROI, I give it a 9. This is one of these properties that, because of the price, all right, we are speaking around the 500,000, and this is a video that I'm talking about under 700. I truly believe that this apartment with those qualities and those views could cost much more, and we, Higueron, would never disappoint. You will have a good appreciation in the price in the future, as well as the renters to rent these fantastic properties in Miha next to the village, which is also very touristic location. That makes a total of 36 points, and that's the winner of the top 5 today. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have more questions about any of these specific projects, feel free to contact me. Right in the description you have my WhatsApp number, so we can schedule an online meeting to answer all your questions and show you a couple of properties for sale. All right, you take care. Bye then. See you in the next video.